To God be the glory. Really happy at the effort these guys put in today. Not just during the game, but it started in shoot around. You could feel it. They were locked into the details of the scouting report, and man, I thought they did a big time job of executing tonight. We'll open it up for questions.
Guys, for both of you, it goes from 16-16 to 54-26 at half. That's a 38-10 run. And I thought it was fueled by your defense. Would you agree?
Oh, I would agree. That's something that we stressed on in practice, just building off our defense. And then good defense creates easy offense. And we see that in the first half and then eventually carried on to the second half.
Yeah, what Kobe said, man, we pride ourselves on defense, getting guys boxed up. So we'll continue to do that coming on here at ECU.
Now, I know I played and coached back in the dark ages, but the first rule was if the big guy runs the floor, you reward him. I saw Reynolds getting the ball a lot. How important is it when that big guy runs the floor to get him to rock?
Oh, just to reward his effort. And just, he's the biggest guy, you could say almost in Florida. So we got to just give him the ball whenever there's a mismatch down low. And you see what he can do down low and just reward him.
Yeah, what Kobe said, man, he got a hot motor. He getting into it, getting down the field, got a block shot, windmill. That was an impressive windmill by him. And just get him involved more. Conference play really gonna need him. So getting him early, get his mindset ready, getting his motor going.
My last one, and you led me right into it. I'm not saying the first 13 aren't important, but we start counting them now in the conference. How confident do you feel going in right now?
Very confident. I feel like the last two games really show what this team is made of, and we play the right way, move the ball, make shots. That's just done. It's definitely a great vibe carrying in the conference season, and we get the wins.
I'm super confident, more confident than I've ever been. I'm proud of this team, and we're gonna get the dub, ECU, on Tuesday.
Nobody likes to be on the right side of the dash in a game like that. Now, it's not your job to hold your guys back, but you got to feel bad when something like that happens. I know you've been on the end of that.
I've been on the other side. So it's all about, for us, it's all about getting better. Like we talked about earlier, it's all about getting better. Every practice, every game, every opportunity, we got to get better. And, no offense to them, but they were the next.
They were the next in line, right?
Yep.
Coach, Reynolds is coming on at the right time. When he wants to play, he's unstoppable, isn't he?
Yeah, we've said it all year long. He's a load inside. He creates mismatches, and he gets us easy shots. So people don't realize, like, in that first half, he didn't – I don't know how many he had. Let's see. Anybody know off the top of their head? How many did he have at halftime?
Reynolds?
Yeah, he had 4 points at halftime. But people don't realize how much he got double-teamed in there, and he kicked it out for shots for other guys. So he creates offense for us just throwing it inside. And so in the second half, the guys said, I didn't even have to come in the locker room and say it. They said, man, we need to give Jamil more touches. He's being really unselfish right now, and I thought they made a concerned effort to try to get it inside and let him produce offense for us.
Coach, the best one was when he was running the floor right down the middle, got the ball, and this guy thought about, no, I'm not standing in front of this load.
Nah, I don't know many that would. He's a big guy, and, man, when he's got a full head of steam, I know a lot of them will olay that too.
Coach, my last question.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for your time. Same question I asked the guys. 13 games. They're not unimportant, but now they start counting. How confident are you going into the season?
Man, I'm always confident in these guys. Now, what I have to understand at times, and others have to understand, that we're dealing with a bunch of new guys. Yes, we see a lot of familiar faces from last year, but you have to understand we lost our top 3 leading scorers, all right? So now guys are put in situations that they hadn't had to be in. So now Jaden Reed, who came off the bench last year, that didn't really have the ball as much in his hands, now he's having to handle it a little more. So there's going to be some growing pains. And, man, I thank God for every blessing that he's given us and he's shown us, because I don't know if you go win some of the games that we're capable of going to win if you don't have a loss like Bethune, and we talk about it, and we really have a heart-to-heart. So maybe that was a blessing in disguise. We'll see. But I think you see in the last 2 games that when the guys play the right way, what we're capable of.
Coach, I'm going to steal one more because you brought it up.
Yep.
You can always go back to Bethune now and say, hey, guys, remember what happened? And that lasts a season, doesn't it?
Well, the thing is now, not only the bad, it's easy to show that. Now we got 2 really good films to show. Now you can show East Texas A&M, when we play this way, this is what we're capable of. We can run this film back and say, when we play this way and we got 28 assists this game, we had 23 assists last game. Man, when we play the right way, man, we're just as dangerous as anybody in the league.